What's up, guys? Calisthenics here, and today I'm gonna be making some eggs. This is what I eat. I'm a calisthenics athlete. Just overall, just a lot of protein and stuff. So, yeah. Diet is a pretty big thing in calisthenics. There's a lot of debate whether to overeat, like surplus, maintain, like main gain or whatever, and trying to solve the skinny fat physique sort of thing. Should I go in a deficit? Honestly, it just depends on what your physique goals are. You know what I mean? It's a simple fact that if you want to make general improvements within your physique, first of all, you cut out all the sugars, all the bad foods, and simply eat like an adult. It's as simple as that, honestly, and that's the advice I go by for every day, and I try to limit, my sugar intake, but after a while, it gets to a point where, if you want to change your physique and everything, you need your diet to be more purposeful, you know what I mean? I would say for most calisthenic athletes who are trying to get physique gains and, training in like a more dedicated way, like high intensity, hypertrophy way with calisthenics is in order to impose the demand stuff, you have to fuel yourself with, proper foods like protein. So I'd probably say maintain your maintain your caloric maintenance and surplus as well, right? But the thing is that if we increase our weight, that's the relative weight we're going to be handling in calisthenics. So at most like 100 to 300 calories surplus, right? And honestly, just eat a shit ton of protein for physique gains, I'm just going to be honest. My physique isn't honestly that great, but I've noticed that the way, I've been training, especially Mike Mentor's high-intensity way, and, taking a diet advice like just eat lots of protein in general, eat more anabolic foods, like this influencer Derek said, like just eat anabolic foods like beef and rice, chicken and rice. And honestly, that will get you a long way in your physique goals. But training is a very big part of it. You see people like junk bulking, like eating lots of like McDonald's and fast food, but in the end, that's just only going to cause an effect on your health and, your gut health, and, you're going to have shitty fuel for your workouts. And it's kind of like the diet is the one thing that's really going to help you focus in working out. And it is something that is like, it's a requirement, that's what diet is pretty much. For some, it is pretty frustrating because they can't even get in their protein intake for the day or their, their macros or whatever. But you don't have to track macros at all. You can barely track calories. An easy way is to just figure out how many meals you're eating. Add a little bit more eggs, add way more protein to your diet for sure, and that is going to take you a very, very long way. I can say though, from personal experience, that in order to make physique gains, especially as a beginner, right, is to just really just eat like an adult and cut out sugar and just eat more satiating foods. That's what really got my physique good in the first place. Now, for more advanced athletes, okay, bulk, right? If you want to make more physique goals in the way of calisthenics, go for a caloric deficit, cut, right? The law of thermodynamics and how we burn food for fuel is something that, is very important. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and have a good night.